Um. Hi, hello, welcome. uh, okay, let me redo that. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. The cold is getting to me. My allergies are making my life kind of hellish. And I have no idea how this is going to go, but we ball. Hello, Jao. Hello, Banjo. Hello, SB1. Welcome. Thank you very much for dropping by. Alright. So, today is one of the chat rewards that have been waiting around to finally be delivered. So I'm here to deliver. Today I'm going to taste some snacks of different flavors. So we're gonna have something salty, something sour, something sweet, something spicy, and something bitter. So, hello Neo, welcome, thanks for dropping by. So, alright, so first, let me try to grab you a photo of the exhibit. A photo of the stuff that I'm gonna try to taste today. I'm How should I do this? Maybe I should put it on one image actually, and it's that one image that I will be presenting to you. I think that would be easier instead of having everything appear and give you as huge images on the screen. So let me just grab that. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna put we're gonna put stuff I guess I'm just gonna make a just white background and just put everything there. So the idea I had was we're gonna well, no, actually it's up to you. I tried to find stuff would correspond to those flavors is all. Do you guys want me to? I was thinking of trying them out randomly, in random order, as in I don't know, we're gonna maybe bring out another wheel and put them in random order, taste them in random order. But the question is, well, that was my idea anyway. I'm sorry. That was my idea anyway. Unless you guys have a particular order you want me to taste these things. But there's also the question of, do I try to like eat as much as I can of each flavor before trying the next one, or do we do something like a little bite of each and then we shuffle the order? Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Do you guys see what I'm trying to say? Is that understandable? Is that clear enough what I'm trying to say right now? This is not big enough. Okay, so I have 5 food items here waiting. Yes, I go directly into business. There's no need to wait around. I go directly. We go directly into the thick of it. Thick of it. Whatever works best for me. So you guys have no preferences? Because if you guys have no preferences, I'd probably go little bites. Because I don't feel very... I don't have a lot of appetite right now. So that would work best for me. Trim to trim to selection. There we go. Ah, does this work? I think this should work. And just I thought of, well, to make things interesting, if nothing, I could just go bring a wheel and spin every time for which flavor I am to try out, you know. Hello Nick, welcome, thanks for dropping by. Alright. So, oh wait, I don't know if this is just gonna take away the wheel that I already have. Switch wheel. Create new wheel. Ah, okay. I have a new, okay. I can just, alright. So, salty. Sweet. Sour. Bitter. And spicy. Since I really have a very low tolerance for spicy, I actually just grabbed the... Why is the color so weird? Why is salty and spicy the same color? Ah, I can upload an image. I can upload an image to this, so I can just put the image of the stuff here on the wheel. Wait. Haha. Is it gonna be too big though? That could be nice. I don't know. I don't know if it would be nice or what, but it could be funny. Maybe. So what is this? This is for spicy? I have no idea if these things are stuff that you might have seen at brands that you might have seen or what. But some of these probably not. I also have sweet. I just grabbed random stuff that I thought could be maybe. Wait, no, that was sour. That was not sweet. Could maybe be interesting. I don't know, but we'll do what we can. Okay, this is the possibly the first iteration of this. I don't know if in the future you'd like me to try this again with different foods, but we try, we do what we can. Okay, so yes, aha, here we are. So that's the wheel. Wait, maybe before that I will present to you the food. Should I make little... Let's put some little I need to put what this... Okay, so this is salty. What kind of flavor it is? Salty. And then we have sweet. Is this feasible? Is this feasible or not? Yeah, I think it should be. And then spicy. So these are just random snacks. You can find in like what's it called in English? Stations. Fuel. Where you? What's the where you? Where you buy fuel? What's it called again? Station service in French, but the heck, what's it called again in English? A gas station. Yes. Hello, Mark. Welcome. Thank you very much for dropping by. A gas station. So you can find you can find these in gas stations or in supermarkets or in different like just random stuff that's not too hard to find, I think, here. But I don't know if you would even like. There are some local stuff and some imported stuff. So okay, let me just save image and I'll show them to you. Food. I'll show them to you. Okay, like this. Okay, so I'm really not used to this kind of thing. Just bear with me, okay? I have no idea. Okay. Well, I guess I got. At least go behind me, please. You know what? Let me. I'll go here for now. Okay, so I was surprised to find these things actually. Well, no. The first one is for the salty entry. As you can see, it's called cheese balls. I remember when I was much younger, like 20 years ago, or something like that. These things were popular for kids to like have snacks during the little break at school. Like, you know, we had the when we were at school, there was a break in the middle of the morning. So, for example, my God, I'm coughing my lungs out. Okay, so for example, if classes start at like, well, class used to start at 7 a.m. and end at 12 p.m. and then there's the lunch break, and then it starts again at 2 p.m. and then ends at 5 p.m. That was what my schedule looked like most of the time. Like when I was younger, when I was like in primary school, we started a bit later than that. Like dude, I don't remember. Maybe 7:30 a.m. and then in the afternoon ended at maybe 4:30 p.m. But not that far, you see. So that was about the kind of days I had at school. And towards 9:30 a.m. there was a 30 minutes break. So kids got out of class and played together and ate their snacks, and then resumed class 30 minutes later or something like that. 30 or 15 minutes later. And these cheese balls thingies, I remember there was a small period of time when they were very popular. At least they kind of flooded the market of the pupil snacks. So that's it. And I was surprised to retrieve it. Oh, I thought they had that. It's something that is imported. Contains MSG. Not recommended for infants below 12 months, it says. Ah, it's manufactured in West Malaysia. My God, that went a long way. Contains no artificial color. So this thing is very orange, and it has a cheesy smell to it. I remember vaguely. Yeah, I remember how it used to taste. But it's been many years since I last tasted it, so I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. After that, for the sweet part, we have meringue. So this is something local. It is produced local, like very artisanally, as you can see. What's meringue called in English? It's probably like written the same, right? It's white, the white of the eggs. To which you add some sugar, and then you're gonna put it in the oven. How is it pronounced in English? Like, you guys probably know about this, right? It's not something that is meringue. Meringue, quoi. It's not anything that is that weird, but it's not something that I would eat every day. I was like, oh tiens, oh tiens, ça c'est mignon. It looked cute, and I thought, that's probably gonna be super sweet, so I thought I'd grab it. So literally the ingredients are, why did they put arôme first? Arôme is like the flavor. And then eggs, sugar, and food coloring. Yeah, so I figured that this was probably gonna be very sweet, so it would fit. And then we have on the spicy exhibit, potato. I don't know how this is supposed to be pronounced. These are spicy potatoes, spicy chips, but they're not like they don't look like chips. They look more like thin biscuits, but it's potato. I took the cream and onion flavored because I thought it would be, maybe it won't make me feel nauseous. I'm very picky about flavors, about chips flavors, like barbecue. There's a ton of chips flavors that or even cheese actually, that make me nauseous. This is also something that is imported. Wait, let me see. This is something from manufactured in, what is this? Bagpara. Wait, I can't read it. Product of Bangladesh. So yeah, okay. Product of Bangladesh. So like, as you can see, it's come a long way. I don't know how spicy this is. Hopefully it won't be too much, because I have a very low tolerance to spice. Hopefully not too much. on the sour side, I couldn't find any snack that would be really sour, so I just went with the natural. I have a. Okay, in French it's called the mandarin, but is that how it's called in English? I don't know. Mandarin, kind of like the written, kind of like the language. Tangerine. There's also mandarin orange. I ate one of I tried to eat one of these earlier and it was super sour. So yeah, I don't. When I was younger, I was fine with stuff that is sour, but yeah. And I also have oh, where did it go? A half half of a lemon. Well, it's a bit dry because it's not really the season where you find them abundantly right now. But yeah, I definitely have something sour. Definitely, yeah, local, very local, this one. What's the difference between a mandarin and a tangerine? It's called a mandarin in French, so that's the only thing I know. Oh, it's a tangerine! What? It's a tangerine. How do you pronounce this thing? Tangerine pronunciation. Tangerine! Ah, really? Tangerine? Why is it a J? Tangerine. A tangerine. Okay. Yeah, it's a tangerine. Mandarin oranges are smaller, seedless, and quite sweet. Huh. Okay. Well, I know these as mandarin in French, but I don't know if it's the same thing. Alright. And then the last one, the bitter representative, is some good 100% cocoa chocolate, locally produced too. For the longest time, we only had one chocolatier, Robert. Oh, the chocolate is so good. I've eaten quite a few like imported chocolate brands, but the only one I thought was kinda good was Ferrero Rocher. But any other was not very satisfying. I only like local chocolate. I don't know. But yeah, this one is 100%. So yeah, for sure it's gonna be bitter. Like, I love dark chocolate, but 100% of cocoa is just, yeah. This is literally just cocoa. This is literally just cocoa. Ingredient, cocoa. Wait, where is it? Ah, is there an ingredient? No. It's literally just 100% of cocoa. Oh no, there is. In the nutritional information, it says there's a bit of. No, there's not. Carbohydrates, but no sugar. So yeah, I love dark chocolate, but there's a bit of sweetness. There's sweetness in dark chocolate. That's why I like it. This is gonna be bitter. Nothing else. It's literally just cocoa. It's literally just cocoa. So yeah, no sugar at all. There is no sugar at all. It's literally just cocoa. Pure cocoa butter. This is literally just pure cocoa butter. So yeah. Hello, Tiago. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. There are also Clémentine. Clémentine. I've heard the name, but I don't know if like for us, everything is just Fossar. Fossar is the word. So, although there's oranges, and then there's the tangerine, and then the lemon is just called Fossar Makiran, which means just sour. This is the sour version. So yeah, bitter. I was supposed to try something bitter. I'm gonna try something bitter. I'm just gonna bite a bit of this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like eat one. I'm gonna be able to eat much of it. But yeah, there's no sugar added at all. Forsad, I have no idea what Forsad is. What is that? If I Google it, there's nothing that appears that looks like a citrus fruit. So I have no idea what you are talking about. Ah, Forsad. Yeah, it's basically it's the name for citrus fruit. Yeah, Forsad. Okay, so where's my text? Where's the text here? Forsad. Here. That's how it's written. Forsad. It's basically just the generic name for citrus foods. The Malagasy way of naming stuff is just you have a generic name and then you add qualificatives. As in, you add the name of a variety, or you add the gender, or you add. But in general, we just have a name for okay this kind of stuff, and then we just add a qualificative after that with it. Yeah, you would never have gotten that right. No, this is very far removed from the European kind of writing, I believe. Although Malagasy is really just it's written as it's pronounced. So as long as you know the pronunciation rules, it's very easy to write. Okay. So this is what we're gonna have today. So I guess we're gonna start. God, I'm terrified. No, I'm not terrified. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous. Although this is literally like it's just food. This is just food, so there is no reason for me to be nervous. But yeah, all right. Please be something. No, but it's gonna be funny because whatever it starts with, we're gonna go to some tastes. Yeah, well, now spin. Hi. Oh God. Really? Do I really have to start with this? Got it. Okay. I I guess I'll okay. I will start by peeling the tangerine. I will start by peeling the tangerine. Okay, so ooh, the citrus smell is incredible. It smells so good. It must be also because the weather is so cold and my nose is kind of not in the best state. Hello, tangerine. Okay, so I don't really have I'm not really equipped to take more photos anymore. I took those photos earlier, but like right now I'm not really equipped to take those photos anymore, so I'm just gonna describe to you guys. You saw it. Tangerine amuse bouche. Also hello and welcome, thanks for dropping by. Okay, so we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 little quarters of tangerine. Quarters that in Malagasy are called shit, what is it called again? I believe it will return to me possibly, but there's a name for it, but I remember it's rather small for the tangerine. I mean, I'm gonna eat 1/4, okay? I'm gonna eat 1/4. Do you guys want me to like give you an ASMR of me eating it? Or can I just mute myself while tasting? Well, put it in my mouth. ASMR? You want that? Okay, so I tried to like take all of the the white veiny little things that are running on the little quarter, because I find they make the stuff bitter. Well, I don't know about ASMR, but okay, I'm not gonna mute myself. It's possible that my mic won't pick it up though, because I make sure that it doesn't pick on too much noises. It smells really nice, but yeah. Okay, here we go. It's to begin with. It's super cold. It took the ambient temperature, and well, I'm guessing the food is also rather. It's cold. It hit my. It hurt my teeth. As expected, it's juicy. Oh, but that was not too bad. It's within the okay. It hurt my teeth, but I think it's more the temperature than the sourness. It was not too bad. It was sour, but it was sour, but not too much. Enough that I could maybe eat a bit more of it. Could just eat the rind for bitter. I literally bought a tablet of 100% chocolate. Chocolate, come on. No, I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat the rind. How's that pronounced? Yeah, I know what you mean. Rind. I'm not gonna eat the rind. I know there are some varieties of citrus fruits where you can eat the. You can even eat the rind. Or at least I was told that. I think there was someone that told me the story of a variety of citrus that grew in their courtyard, and when they ate it, they could eat it like the whole of it. Well, besides the seeds, but like the whole of it, because it was so sweet, something like that. But I'm guessing that must have been a mixed variety. Okay, that was not too bad. My teeth hurt a bit, but it was not too bad. Yeah. It's the outer. The rind is the wooden. It's the skin. The skin. The outer skin. Have I had citrus rind candy? Ah, actually, I have. Well, I don't know if it was meant to be candy, but it was dried, and dried with. It was more an assortment of dried fruits. And there was the rind. I've also eaten it with chocolate. They add sweetened dried rind within the chocolate, and it's so good. But like it's in itself, no. No. It's so good. The chocolatier I was talking about earlier, Robert, which is one that has been like established in the country for a long while. They have little specialized shops, and you can buy assortments of chocolates, and you have stuff with like I said with sweetened rind, with coconut, with caramel, some liquor, some kind of jelly, I think. And c'est quoi la confiture déjà? Confiture en anglais. La confiture. And jam. And I am stuck with 100% chocolate right now. Oh. Yeah. Like I can. The rind, the peel is fine with something else, but not on its own. No. All right, shall we go and try out another one? Another flavor? Do I just keep it here? Or do we want to make sure I go with another flavor? I mean, do I hide the choice now and we try all the flavors first? Or do I keep it within the wheel and we could, for example, spin and have it appear again? What do you guys want me to do? Or do you want me to eat another one and try to describe more? I don't know how I can describe this more. Hide. I'll hide then. By the way, I should probably just start moving back here. Good now. We're good now, I think. We're gonna hide this for now. And spin! Oh god! Okay! Time for some meringue! Okay, so the packaging is really cute. The packaging is really cute. It's clearly something that is like a lot more artisanally produced. As in, I thought they have big factories to do this. A lot of stuff here is produced like by little merchants, stuff like that. Okay, so meringue. Okay, I got one that is green. That's the first one I was able to grab. It smells very sweet. Yeah, I can smell the the white egg. It smells very sweet, and well, chances are the citrusy smell from earlier is kind of adding to the stuff I am smelling right now. Okay, I'm biting into it. Does it have flavor, or is it just sugar or egg? On the packaging it says that there's flavor, so I'm curious to see if there is actually a flavor. Okay. I'm not sure if I can say there's a flavor. I can definitely tell, yeah, egg, sugar, but what is that? Problem is my nose is also not really because like flavor taste is just about the whether the thing is salty or sweet or what, but it's the smell. It's the smell that really brings the flavor. I can't smell anything. It's a bit well, it's dry and dusty. It's very sweet. I feel like my teeth are gonna fall. I did not detect any flavor, if there was any. It kind of has a milky aftertaste. Ha! I was not expecting that. Unless, but I did drink milk earlier. Oh my god, I don't know anymore. We cannot judge the taste 100% here, because everything is gonna. mixed together. I could not detect any flavor, any flavoring. It was literally just egg, sugar, and food coloring. All right. Let's move on, I guess, to the next flavor. I'm sure once I start to like eat more of these, everything is gonna mix in my mouth, and it's gonna make some interesting combinations. Yeah, just eating it on its own is I wouldn't choose. I wouldn't have chosen to. Yeah. Okay. Next spin. All right. My fingers are bitter because of because of the tangerine. Okay, cheese balls. Okay, so at least this. We can reuse this this box. It's a big one too. Like, do you know? Do you have Pringles? Pringles are long and are tall and thin compared to this. This is a large box and not too tall. You've never had this, but you feel like you know exactly what they taste like. Oh god. The smell. I mean, yeah, it smells like what you'd expect it to smell like if you've already had stuff like this, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not that it's the moment I opened it, it's not like it was full cheese out, you know? No, but it definitely smells like something that's something industrial, something that is manufactured. Okay. However, it's less orangey than I remember. So if I understand correctly, it's like a powder of cheese on top of it. Ingredients: edible vegetable oil, corn, cheese seasoning, sugar, milk solids, flavor enhancers, wheat flour, leavening agent. That's the ingredients that are listed. Okay. I think with this we're gonna need to like eat a few to really get an idea. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, I didn't remember this. Okay, so the moment it entered my mouth and I bit into it, it was directly like, okay, this is corn, yeah. And the cheesy part comes as enough to taste. But, I don't know what kind of cheese is this supposed to be. I'm not a connoisseur with cheese. I'm not a fan of cheese in general, actually. Like when I was young, I disliked pizza because there was cheese on it. Like, every time there was cheese involved, I really didn't like it. Probably because the stuff smelled. Probably because the smell was too strong for me. Now I'm okay with some kinds of cheese. I really like camembert, for example. Which is funny because camembert really smells pungent. But I'm fine with it. Like, I like the taste. There's some kinds of like white cheese that I really like, and others that I don't. I'm fine with some types of some like Gouda, for example. I don't know what those other kinds of cheeses I've eaten along the years are, but some of them I was okay with, and others I just couldn't stomach. This is, I don't know what this is, but this is, I like it. I like it. It seems my taste when I was a child hasn't changed that much, at least on this one. Because I remember I liked this. But there was another one that I liked more. I think it was the shrimp, or yeah, the shrimp flavored one. But this is not bad. And I think it's it has the kind of flavor that would be like universal enough. Like, something that is shrimp flavored might be a bit niche, but cheese is like, whoa, everyone is gonna at least try. Okay, this is the kind of thing that, like, when you start, you don't stop. Hey. Plus, it depends on the snacks. Like, sometimes snacks that are corn based make me nauseous, but it's like really precise ones. Maybe it's with the smell of the MSG that comes with it too. I don't know. That was nice. I'm literally licking my fingers. And no, I licked my fingers and it was bitter because of a tangerine. Oh god, no, la la la. Yeah. Once you pop, you can just stop. Yeah, something like that. It's chemicals approximating cheese-ish flavor. Yeah. Yeah, because it said it's seasoning. Cheese seasoning. Cheese with natural color. No, it says it's cheese. Because you're like, legally you're not you're supposed to say it if it's just flavor, but it says cheese seasoning. Cheese with natural color. Huh. It's orange. It looks less nasty than I remembered. I thought it would look super orange, but no, not that much. Seasoning. Exactly, it was seasoning. That one was not bad. Okay, I guess we have the best for last, don't we? Oh god. Yep. Alright, so we have the bitter chocolate. The 100% pure cocoa butter. Pure cocoa butter from Madagascar, my god. This is gonna be something. Okay, so the packaging is nice. So once I open the external box, cardboard box, there's a, what is this? Kind of aluminum-y foil. No, not foil. Yeah, yeah, kinda. But it's closed, like a biscuit, and oh, the smell is just so good. Oh god, it smells so good. Pure cocoa, but there is no sugar whatsoever added. So I'm gonna grab one. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible, isn't it? I'm gonna grab okay, so the tablet is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3. So I'm gonna grab one, just one. That little tablet and carré, a little square. Well, it's not technically, it's not square, it's a rectangle. And oh, there's a little there's a little cocoa stamped on it. It smells so good. It smells so good. But I know it will be yeah. The highest you've went is 75%. I've eaten like up to 85. I was still okay because there was still sugar with it, with the tablet. This one, there's nothing. Okay. The smell is incredible. Look at Madagascar cocoa. I'm biting. Oh la la, just oh la la. Just about to bite. Just about to bite. It it touched my tongue, and my god, is it bitter. Okay, I'm biting. Oh god, this is disgusting. And oh no, plus it's bitter, but also, yeah, also there's a kind of salty but not quite aftertaste to it. It tastes like medicine, but not really. Like, it's like medicine that has a great that smells like cocoa. I don't know how to plus the worst part of it is that my fingers are bitter with the rind of the tangerine, and I just ate the cheese balls, and everything is just everything is just compounded in my mouth, and I just bit like a tiny corner of the thing, barely. I don't know, barely a tenth of a thing. It's like it has a woodsy. Yeah, it has a woodsy aftertaste to it too. Like if I was smelling some wooden furniture. The problem is there is no sugar added whatsoever. That's the problem. Yeah, if we mix with the meringue, maybe it both will be more, because the meringue is really like, it's dry, it's sweet, it's eggy. but at least it was sweet. This is just I love cocoa, but with sugar, please. What is this? Ah, you wanted pure cocoa. Butter. This is it. This is, oh my god. It's so weird because it smells so good, but ugh. And the worst part is, once it comes into my mouth, I can't even, like that sweet, that great smell I smelled earlier, I can't even pick up on it anymore. Like my senses are just overwhelmed by how disgusting it tastes. Like, for example, at least coffee, you always smell it, but this I can't even smell. I think it's also like the citrus smell is also overcoming everything, and so everything is kind of God, what is this? I tasted it for you. Yeah, 100% cocoa with nothing else. But cocoa butter with nothing else is not good. Okay, I guess it's time for us to try this spicy potato. Cold potato, maybe, probably. The Malaysian potato biscuit that made its way to our shores, just like probably some ancestors did back in the day. Okay, so oh, it comes with a little tray, a little plastic tray, on which the potato, the biscuits are lined up. Wait, it's a bit hard to open. It's cute. It looks cute. Isn't 100% cocoa used for cooking? Yeah. Definitely. Why is this so hard to open? I'll be using it for to make some kind of cake or something like that later. Yeah, so it's shaped like biscuits. Thin biscuits. Thin round biscuits. And yeah, cream and onion flavored biscuits. I can tell, yeah. But it's just that it's potato based. Okay, let's see how spicy this is. Oh, it's okay. It's so okay. It comes it comes at the end, but it's okay. It's okay for now. But it's okay for now. It has a nice flavor. The textures, yeah, literally it's a biscuit. And why is it called okay, so it has wheat flour, non-hydrogenated palm oil, sugar, potato paste, seasoning powder, salt, milk powder, chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, flavor enhancers. Let's see. No, it's okay. It's not as spicy as I had feared. No, but my spiciness tolerance is really low. Really low. The spicy taste comes at the end. Like once I've eaten the whole biscuit, it kind of lingers inside my mouth. And it's kind of, yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. Should I try to like? We don't have any. What's it called again? The piment. Piment en anglais c'est quoi? Because we don't usually cook stuff spicy. We have what is traditional peppers. What is traditionally done here is we have a side. We have the super spicy peppers, piment. I don't know, pimento on the side, but not cooked with the food. But we don't have that at home because I don't eat it. Actually, it was not spicy. Oh. Maybe if I eat more than one, it will build up. This is fine. For now. Maybe I should have just gone with spicy noodles. Although that might have been a bit too much, but yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it's not too spicy. Oh, well. But I was supposed to try something really spicy though. Or at least that could register as spicy to me. This might not do. What should we do? Black pepper is about as spicy as many Nordic countries go, so understandable. Oh. But wouldn't something spicy keep you warm though? Because it's a funny thing, because yeah, it's more southern countries that seem to be eating spice. I'm gonna drink a bit of milk. Not a lot of spicy stuff grow here naturally. Ah! I see, the climate. Ah. The weather. Yeah, that's not that's not something that came to my mind at all. Yeah, Cuz I guess the peppers require a warmer climate. One time I went to an Indian restaurant with colleagues, and I ordered a biryani or something like that. I think it's called biryani. The thing. Yeah, biryani. I ordered a biryani mixed with it's rice, with some meat and like it's a blend and a blend of spices. And I kid you not, I must have eaten like 4 or maximum 5 spoonfuls of rice before I had to call it quits, because it was so freaking spicy. And with the biryani, they served like a little side of was it cucumber? But it had a little. It had a vinaigrette that was very soothing. I don't know if they added I don't know, something like yogurt based maybe, and it was super soothing. So I ate a spoonful of rice, and I ate a spoonful of that little serving of I don't know, cucumber with a yogurt vinaigrette. And I must have done that like I must have eaten like 4 or 5 spoonfuls. Like the plate was not even cleared. I hadn't even cleared, I don't know, a quarter of my plate. But I it was so freaking spicy. And I paid for that thing. I paid for a plate of food that I didn't even make a dent in it. Oh God! Never. Ah, wait. The spice is kind of building up in my mouth. I literally ate 2 biscuits. I literally ate 2 biscuits and I said, oh, it's not too much. It's not it's funny. Okay, I feel the chili is kind of building in the back of my mouth. Hello, Charles. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Okay. Shall we try another round then? Now that we've tried everything, do I need to like keep eating? Ah, yeah, we could try. Do we need to do the spin the wheel anymore though? I could try to like eat the very bitter chocolate with the very sweet meringue and see if it does anything. Maybe it will be more tolerable. Maybe the thing will be more tolerable if I do that. Both of them. Okay, so I grabbed a pink meringue. It smells the same. It smells the same. And the chocolate smells the same. I think the better idea would be to bite into the bitter, then add the sweet, and maybe just let them melt in my mouth. So, here goes nothing. Okay, I'm biting into the meringue now. The meringue is oh. The meringue melted first in my mouth. And so I tried to bite into the chocolate to... Oh no, this is worse. And The sweet taste of a meringue is gone, and now all I'm left with is the bitterness of a cocoa. Ah! Ah! It's not working. It didn't work. And I added some more meringue to try to dissipate it, and not. And now I'm left with the super sweet, kind of sickening taste of it. I just experienced both of the worst of both. Squeeze some lemon juice in there. Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's try that. Let's try that. Should I go with a lemon directly? Yeah. That's gonna be something really weird, I feel like. But yeah, we can try. Wait. So, you know what? Let me finish my milk first. Have you guys already... Have you guys already tried milk with lemon? I think that's a combination of flavors I've never seen anywhere. Is that a bad idea? For example, I know that it was not a good idea to have milk with beer. But I wonder if is milk and lemon a bad combination? Ah, it causes the milk to curdle. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I don't want to try that now. I'm already struggling with the bitter chocolate. Apparently, it causes the milk to curdle. Supposedly. It's gonna curdle in my stomach then. God, okay. What I'm gonna do is... How am I gonna do this? Well, I'm sure the meringue with the citrus is gonna be good. But the meringue with the chocolate... The meringue just melted faster in my mouth. So, it just left me with the bitter taste. It made the bitter taste worse. Well, I mean, if it just has the flavor of a citrus, I'm sure it's fine. Like, for example, I eat citrus flavor, the lemon flavored yogurt all the time. But it's like really the actual citrus with the milk, it makes the milk curdle. It coagulates, supposedly, apparently. Flavor is fine. It's the milk itself, and it's the reaction of stuff. I grabbed the tangerine from earlier, because I already opened it, so I need to finish it off. I'm gonna try it with the chocolate first. See how that goes. I feel like this is bad idea, but whatever. I already bit into this one. I need to finish it anyway. Oh god, this is so. It's still very bitter. But the chocolate's bitterness is just overcoming everything. It's okay. All right, I see. The chocolate's bitterness is overcoming the tangerine. I'm gonna add another quarter of tangerine. Maybe if I put a lot more, it would be less of a pain. It was kind of okay when there was still enough of a tangerine, but the chocolate is just has a like bitterness is just too much of a strong aftertaste, I feel like. So it's not working. Okay. I'm grabbing okay, we're gonna try the tangerine with meringue. I'm sure this is gonna be better. Oh. Now the meringue's taste is just overcoming the tangerine. Okay, maybe this is too. It seems like the tangerine's taste is just too subtle for everything. It's not helping. Yeah, it's getting to overcome for everything. No, I feel like I have how do I describe this? What I have in my mouth right now is like you know, there are people that have I don't know if you know, but there are some parfum en anglais c'est quoi? Is it called parfum aussi? Perfume. Like there are some people that have perfumes that smell very sweet. It's like I have that in my mouth. As in, it's not. It's overwhelming. It's not nice. Oh. And I still have the chocolate left. Yeah, no, I bit into it, so I need to finish it. I cannot waste this thing. Although I could maybe melt it into my cup, add some sugar and drink it. That could be done too. But I want to experiment a little more. Maybe if I ate 2 tangerine quarters. Well, I call it quarters, but I don't even know if that's how it's called in English. God damn it. Un quartier. Un quartier d'orange en anglais, c'est quoi? Ah, perfect. A wedge! Ah, it's called a wedge. Okay. Yeah, I said quarter all this time because it's called un quartier in French. But a wedge. Maybe instead of a single wedge, I should grab 2 wedges and hope for the best. take out the seeds. I still have half of the chocolate tablet to eat. So yeah. You know what? Maybe next time we could try something else. Maybe we could try instead of the taste, the different flavors, we could try just make it a general tasting stuff kind of stream. Maybe I could find some different beverages or something like that next time to try out. Instead of making it about only different tastes, we can expand a bit more on the concept. But I am still trying to take out. Okay, we should be okay. No? The choices are. Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the meringues. Okay. I'm putting 2 wedges of tangerine in my mouth. Okay. And adding the chocolate in. Yeah, no. The tangerine is not overcoming, and I feel. Oh no, I feel like the citrus is only adding a bit more to the bitterness, actually. But it was okay. The bitter aftertaste stays forever, though. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's bitter, but it's not. Have you ever had Nivakin? I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. Nivakin. Chloroquine. It's an antibiotic against malaria. Oh my god, this. Oh, oh, the aftertaste won't go. When I was a child, when I was very young, I don't know, very young. When I was a child, there were periods. There were some periods of like malaria outbreaks, so we were required to like eat Nivakin, and that was like, yeah, like to me, to my mind, in my, as far as my memories go, that was like pure bitterness. This is not pure bitterness. This is bitter, and like it's like eating wood. I don't know, like it's like I'm eating it's like I'm eating a wedge of ebony or something like that. You know the pretty dark wood. It's like I'm eating that. Like, yeah, it's bitter, but it's not pure bitterness. And somehow it makes it worse. Somehow that makes it worse. Oh god, I still have like a quarter of it left. This is literally bite the thing. Bite the bullet, but it's not a literal bullet. But bite the 100% chocolate. And it's not like the more you do it, the better it goes. No, the more you do it, the worse it goes. My god. Well, at least I finished it. No more. Earthy taste? Yeah, kinda. It's not pure bitter. I could detect something that is slightly salty and maybe even slightly sour to it. Yeah, slightly sour. It goes to that kind of combination. But I hate it. It's horrible. And it stays forever in my mouth. I'm finishing the whole tangerine. Because the meringue is also kinda not great. I don't want to eat more of the tangerine. It's just bad. Like, no, I can't say it's bad, but yeah, definitely it's not something that I feel like I appreciate eating all on its own. Oh. Ugh. At least it made the tangerine taste better. A lot better. Like, yeah, it was sour, but not too much. I guess the lemon would be the most sour. Also, the spicy snack was not actually that spicy. Should I try to find some? I wonder if we have some chili powder somewhere in the house, in truth. Maybe I could add some to it to make this a genuine spicy tasting kind of thing, instead of it being just kinda, but not really. Ugh. The taste of, oh my god, the taste of a chocolate stayed forever. It stayed forever. I cannot recommend eating this on its own. I cannot recommend eating this on its own. I mean, it's really not meant to be. Clearly, It's really not meant to be. Like I said, I have a low tolerance to spicy, but the biscuit earlier was not really that spicy. So maybe we can try something else. Maybe. Should I prepare some noodles and just add because the noodles always come with a little chili powder, and I won't put it in the whole bowl. I'll just sprinkle chili powder on top of on top of the noodles every time I take a bite. I could try that, but that means I need to prepare the noodles now. Which you know what? I'm gonna boil water to begin with, and then I'm gonna put the noodles to rest once the water is boiled, and we'll taste that. So just give me 1 moment so I can boil water, and then we'll while we wait for it, we can yap about other food stuff, I guess. Just 1 moment. Alright, I put the water to boil. We're just gonna wait for that. And then we'll try the spicy noodles. Not really, but like, yeah. It's not anything like the stuff that I see that is just like a super spicy Indonesian noodles or stuff like that. No. It's just a local local noodle brand. Vegetable flavor. Ah, nice. I found a I found a photo of it. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. It's okay. Since I cannot take the bitter anymore. No Indonesian noodles, no. Like I don't know if there are any Indonesian noodles that arrive here. Possibly, if it's possible. Like the brands I see stuff like there was a brand I saw that was called Indomie. I don't know if it's Indonesian or if it has nothing to do with it, or if it's not. No, Indonesia. Yeah, Indomie arrived here. I remember I quite liked the but I never put chili in my noodles, so yeah. This will be the opportunity for me to try it out, I guess. But what I got today, what I got today is just a local brand. Just a local brand that looks like this. This is it. Just a local brand. I think the water boiled. Or did it? Korean spicy chicken noodles. Yeah, Koreans too like their stuff spicy. Yeah. No, we have nothing of that. And even if there was that, I wouldn't try it. I don't want to die here. I think the water boiled. Just a moment. Okay, I'm letting it soak a bit, so it won't be too hard, and then we'll try. We'll try this out. I'm sure it will be fine. Malagasy aren't known to to eat stuff too spicy, but then again, yeah, not really. In the meantime, I guess I will chase the taste stays forever in the mouth. Chase the bitterness with the cheese balls. Oh, this thing is nice. This thing is nice. Once you start, you can stop. But I promised bro that like I brought him with me to buy these because I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna finish everything, so I want to make sure it's stuff that you would like to eat too. Obviously, the chocolate we're just gonna cook with it. But the rest. Should be bitter cocoa a drink, aka coffee? Eh? No, bitter cocoa a drink is not coffee. It's just cocoa without sugar. How is something? Okay, while we wait for my noodles to soak, tell me of your food ventures, please. Like, what was the worst food experience you had? Because the bitterness of that thing was really bad. What was something that you tried? Turned out really atrocious. Turned out to have an atrocious taste to you. You thought I was boiling water for the chocolate? Ah! No, I finished the I finished the one little tablet I took out. No, I'm boiling water for the noodles. For the noodles to add some spice to them, so I will have eaten something that is spicy. Actually spicy. Even by my standards. That's all. Or is nobody willing to share their stories with me? Or what do you want me to talk about? It was visual. You tried a half sheep's head. Tasted alright, but visual was tough. A half sheep's head. Uh-huh. I see. Huh. Well, because like intestines and stuff like that, like for beef and pork tastes really good. I'm guessing, yeah. That might be interesting too. So, when you say a half sheep's head, does that mean like it was cut in half? In what direction? Or did you see like the brains? Brain. Beef brain is so good. Oh, it's been forever since I've eaten any. Oh, how was it exactly? Fried bitter melon. Oh! Tastes less like the chocolate bitter earthy flavor and more like a super enhanced chemical bitterness with green blend flavor. Oh god! Oh, I can just imagine! And you fry it too! Ah! I feel like frying it would probably bring out the flavor even more. Svio Icelandic sheep's head. Uh-huh. Oh god! You got dared to bite a fresh fish head when you were a kid! Oh! Oh, but you say that, but I remember that apparently, well, there was like Madagascar people don't really care about why something happens. Rather, they care about the practical way to fix it. So we have a ton of folk remedies that work, like really work. We don't know why, we don't know how, but it works. And it's usually it's like you have nothing to lose by trying it out. But I think it was I don't remember if it was I don't remember which child it was, but apparently like you know when you're a baby, when you have a toddler, and they tend to baver c'est quoi déjà? Baver en anglais. They tend to drool a lot, like they have a ton of drool, and their mother was told use the fresh head of a fish and like just pass it over their chin, and once you do that they stop drooling as much. And apparently it worked. I have no idea why, how, but it works. And like it's not a case of it cannot be a case of what's the remedy that is like, it's not a case of you, it's not like what's the word for like it's a remedy that because you think it will work, it looks like it works, but it's just all mental, it's all just psychological. There's a word for that, but I can't remember it. No, panacea was it? Placebo. No, panacea is something else. Yeah, and it's not placebo because it's the kid. The kid doesn't understand anything at that stage. It's the mother that's like, okay, I'll try it out. But it worked. Apparently it works. Stuff like that. Brains does like eggs, in your opinion, they're pretty good. Like eggs? I don't know if I mean, I guess the texture could kinda remind you of eggs, yeah. But it's I really like brains. Or at least I've only ever eaten beef brain, but it's really good. You tried a few insects, maggots. Well, I'm told they're full of proteins. Honestly, that's the case of it. Just looks visually very unappealing, but I'm sure if you eat it, it's fine. We tend to eat locusts or what else? Like the little coleopters, coleopteras, kind of yeah. Beetle like little insects. I've never actually, but I know it's something that's done, especially when you're like in the countryside, when there are seasons where like there's no rice, and so you have to make do with what there is. I'm told it's tasty. Like they dry fry them. They fry them with not with oil, but like just fry them on pan. Apparently it's tasty, but I've never eaten them. Like I hate the look of insects, so I can't bring myself to do that. I'll see it, so no. We have a ton of practical folk remedies like that. Like, oh, you have to, if you drink this or you eat this, it works. It works. I don't know how, why, or how our ancestors found out about that, but it works. Yeah, the texture, I have never, like, the reason why I've never tried clams, even though we have that available, it's just the way it looks. I can just tell by the way it looks. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna like that consistency. It's too slimy, and you have to eat it fresh too. So yeah, no, I can barely handle sashimi. As in, I eat, and if I eat it, I can feel my stomach just going like, we don't like this, we don't like this, we're gonna regurgitate. So yeah, anything that is uncooked, anything that is raw, any kind of meat that is raw doesn't sit well with me. I'm fine with carpaccio because it's kind of cooked by the citrus, the lemon, but otherwise, yeah, no. I think the noodles are ready. Probably. I hope I'm not gonna regret this. Well, at worst, Brova is gonna be there too. But he's kind. I don't know if he'll hear it if something happens to me. But yeah. Alright, here we are. You have liver casserole dish that you're not a fan of. Other than that, you're a garbage compactor, but it's whatever. Really? Liver is nice too. Okay. The noodles have soaked. I've opened the chili powder. Do you want me to do the slurping sound? Well, I don't know if I'll know how to do it, but I know that like when you watch anime, like, supposedly when you eat ramen in Japan, for Japanese, it's rude to not make the sound, huh? It's to show what? It's to show appreciation. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle a bit of the chili. I hope this is not too much. Okay, I sprinkled chili. You all have that garbage compactor in the family? Oh, come on! Well, obviously for Miss Brova, but not garbage compactor. Come on, that is too much. Okay. Spicy and slurping is not great. In your experience, the cold air intensifies the spiciness. Okay. In that case, I won't be slurping. I'll just silently eat it. Okay, here I go. Oh shit. Oh shit. I barely sprinkled. Ah. Okay. I barely sprinkled a bit of chili. The worst part with the noodle is that it's hot, so it adds to. Wait, I don't have water anymore. Wait. I have oh wait, I have orange juice. That should help. Okay, I'm okay. It's just I haven't eaten anything spicy in an age. So yeah. If it's not spicy, we move on to snorting the butter. Come on! Come on! I mean, it's okay for now. It's okay for now. It's the spicy is lingering in my mouth, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle for the next forkful. I'm gonna sprinkle less. It didn't look like that much. Oh god. Okay, that one was better. Okay. I'm also trying to like figure out exactly where I am. As long as it's not impairing my breathing, we're okay. It's when it's impairing my breathing that it's the problem. Okay, so a tiny bit more than before, but not as much as the first time. We're gonna do this until either I feel like it's too much or I run out of chili powder. Yeah. Make sure it's not too hot. Okay, maybe maybe the first one was just came in a bit too strong, but now I feel like I'm getting used to it. Maybe. Wow, the interior of my mouth definitely feels hot. As in like it's not my tongue is fine, but it's the the upper part. It's the upper part of my mouth that feels like there is something coated there. That's the impression I have. But so far we're okay. Okay. The back of my mouth is starting to burn a bit. How many was that? I didn't count. I didn't count how many forkfuls was that. Must have been 4, maybe. 4. Ah! Hopefully this is gonna be okay. I sprinkled maybe a tiny bit too much. No, it should be okay. Should be okay. At this point, I think I'm starting to get used to it. Oh. Okay, maybe this. Maybe my last one was a bit too much. Well, I mean, at least I'm not coughing. Okay. It goes directly to the back of my mouth, and it burns. And it burns, and it burns. And I must have, I don't know, used up like, yeah, not that much of a powder yet. You know, one last. One last. Who knows? Maybe it will get better. I just gotta be careful to sprinkle not too much. Okay. 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 Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I can't take anymore. That's not even the worst spiciness I've ever. That's not even the worst spiciness level I've ever had to endure, but I'm really not good at it. I'm really not good at it. Have I already told you guys the story of when I ate a pepper that was like I don't know on the scale of what was the scale for spiciness? I don't know where it is, but I didn't even eat the pepper. I didn't even eat the pepper. I just ate shit. Wait. Well, at least the orange juice is helping, since it's fresh and not hot. Ah. Even my tongue is hot now. Okay. Yeah. No. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. But I ate like the stuff is usually like put with vinaigrette. I don't know. And soaked in vinegar and onions. And I just tried the onion that had soaked with it. But I was unable to breathe for 5 minutes straight. I kid you not. The person that was with me was panicking out of their minds. And I was just fighting tears and just Plus we were eating rice, which was warm, which was not helping. It's called Tlandimla, which if you were to translate it, literally means cannot be eaten by 5 men. Tlandimla, cannot be finished, rather, because land means you finish it up. Tlandimla. But I don't know what kind of what variety of pepper it is. Tlandimla. Is it jalapeno? Jalapeno? It's red. Jalapeno. Red jalapeno? How do you pronounce this thing? Pronunciation. Jalapeno. Yeah, no, but what, British American, but like how is it pronounced by the natives? Jalapeno, I guess, something like that. But yeah, maybe it's red jalapeno. But yeah, that was the spiciest thing. I didn't even eat the pepper, just the stuff that soaked with it. But I thought I was gonna die. I'm not good with spicy stuff at all. Oh god, I'm hot. I'm starting to sweat. Okay, yeah, no, that's enough spicy stuff for today. For a while. Hello, Night Guard, welcome. Thank you very much for dropping by. Did that sound scary? Did it sound like I was dying? Don't worry, that was not. We're fine. We're fine. It was just a bit of a. What do they call it? It had a bit of a kick. It had a bit of a kick. Just a tiny bit. Jalapeno. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no, that's enough spicy for today. That's enough spicy for today. Oh. Okay. No, Well, that was better than the chocolate, though. But that was better than the 100% chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. The 100% chocolate was just felt like punishment. Next time, if there is really a need, I'll try out something that is more like actually. I don't know, something that actually has. Well, something that actually is meant to be eaten like that, at least, I guess. I'm sure we can find something more interesting to try out next time. But yeah. Yeah, to begin with, we'll try out something that is actually meant to be eaten as is. Instead of just trying it out. But yeah, no, that was something. That was something. What's funny with spicy was okay, the first forkful was kinda almost went the wrong pipe, and then the second I was careful and kind of more prepared, so it went better. And it felt like I was starting to like acclimate. And that last forkful was like, ugh. It's like I got I got kicked. So it's a bit wait. What do I do with this? But no, we're fine. We're fine, but I'm not eating anything spicy for a while. Well, spicy is nice because like it adds a really nice fragrance to food, but I can't handle the effect it has on me, the taste of it. Oof. But at least that's done. Are you guys satisfied with my tasty attempts? Like I said, I had really no idea how really to try to do this. I'm thinking that next time we can try to do it more like today was like a general one, and then next time we can try to do a theme or like the type of food. Like I say, like next time maybe beverages, or I don't know, some conserve stuff, or I don't know, some stuff like that next time maybe. If the next time varies. But I don't really know. How did you guys find it? Is there something else? You think would be interesting to try out? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You're satisfied? Oh! Yeah, maybe more local stuff, definitely. Hello, Crucible, welcome. Thank you very much for dropping by. Yeah, local stuff. We can try that. I don't know how well that could go, but yeah, we can try that. Definitely. The worst part is I feel like I can feel the remnants of the chocolate still, kinda. Yeah, I definitely do not recommend eating 100% chocolate like that. And the worst part was the meringue didn't help. The meringue was also adding its... it's sort of, yeah, this isn't great. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those things. Maybe I'll, I don't know. At least the meringue just melts on the mouth really fast. Super fast. You thought it was the sour that was gonna linger. The thing with the citrus is the smell lingers forever. But yeah. Plus, I don't know exactly. Like, maybe the citrus did add a bit more to the bitterness. But God, was it? Yeah, it was kind of. No, not kind of. It was bad. It was bad. I'm not a fan of bitter stuff at base, but my God, was that bad. But yeah, that's that. The tasting part is done. And yeah, depending on when, how, if we get to revisit that reward, we'll try something else, definitely. Yeah, starting with sour. Yeah, because I needed to peel the citrus and all. Yeah, and so my fingers really the combo of smells. The smell of the citrus lingers forever, but the taste of 100% chocolate lingers forever. So I have what should be a great combination, but no, it's not. It's not. But, well, all of that was done for your entertainment, so I do hope you at least were a bit entertained. How am I doing at this entertainment thing, eh? If you asked me if you told me 4 years ago that I was gonna be eating noodles with spices, I'm not even gonna call it spicy noodles, because yeah, it's not. Noodles with some chili powder sprinkled on top for the amusement of people. I would have punched you in the face. But here I am. Top dollar, very entertained. You know what? We could also probably try something like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to like get a hold of a ton of that, but like alcohol tasting might be nice too. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Now the next reward that is left is the next reward I will have to deliver to you guys is the short cover of a song of your choice. Have you guys all put your choices in that let me see. Will we have more than 2 votes on a song this time around? Let's see. So, ah, okay. So it looks like we have a tie so far. Breaking Benjamin, Diary of Jane, and Cranberries Zombie, with 5 likes each, 5 votes each. So either you guys break the tie, or well, no, but if either you guys break the tie, or we're gonna have to like, well, no, you guys will have to break the tie. Like, if now that I've delivered this reward, this is the next one I'm gonna work on. So we need to break the tie. We need to break the tie. Who spin the wheel? Well, I mean, we could also just make a poll and vote for between those two. Because now that I'm done with this, I should work on this one next. Actually, do you guys want me to stream the process of doing this? I thought that might. Well, I thought of doing it. Unless you guys want it to be like just a surprise, like, okay, it's finished and now it releases. But because I was thinking of because I've been doing live recording streams in the past, so I figured since this is a reward, maybe we could do that. Unless you guys don't want me to, but I don't know. I'm not sure you. I'm not sure there should be a reason for you to not want it, but I'm still asking in case. Because I like doing those. It adds a bit more variety to the stuff we do. Although I don't know if I will be streaming myself, like really working on it, mixing it and stuff. But at the very least, recording it, I think, would be nice. The reason I'm saying this is, yeah, no, wait. Next week should be the monthly karaoke. So it won't be next week, but the week after that then. I'm thinking the week after that, we're gonna do the live recording. So we need to decide the song before that. So that's why I'm saying you guys need to break this tie. Or shall we put it to the poll now? We can also put it to the poll next week, actually. Like, it's fine. It's fine either way. Breaking Benjamin and Zombie. I'll need to check if the songs are gonna be alright. As in, if it's not gonna earn me some copyright issues. It should be fine, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. Diary of Jenna already did in a karaoke, so that'll be fine. So I just need to check the Cranberries Zombie, and then once that's done, I can just schedule the what's it called? I can just schedule the live recording stream. And we'll be done. No, we'll not be done. We'll not be done. But there's that. At least there will be that. At least there will be that. Yeah, there's a bit more time to vote. I think if by next karaoke there's still no tie breaking, I can put it to a poll in the chat then. But for now, you can keep voting and making new new submissions if you want. In any case, I note down all the submissions, just like any requests I receive, to see if I can do something with them. But yeah, that will be the next reward. And we are... yeah, we have just next week as the last week of June. I feel like this month has gone much faster than the last one. Maybe because the last one was so packed with a ton of ups and downs, emotionally super packed. This one has gone kind of quieter, which yeah, makes sense. And I feel like it's gone really fast. And after this, we already are at half of a year, and after this it will be... yeah, next week is our national day. How do you call it? Independence Day. It's Madagascar's Independence Day. Is it called a memorial? Anniversary? Something like that. I don't know the term in English, but like yeah, on the 26th of June, so it will be next Thursday, which means probably we're gonna play Uncharted 4 because we have arrived in Madagascar that day. Something like that. Something a bit like... I never really do something special on that day, but like I feel like since we have the Uncharted streams, might as well have the next one on that special day. I guess it could be fun. Could be fun. Independence Day is right. Okay, yeah, that's it. Independence Day. Yeah, Madagascar was a French colony. That's why French is our second official language. That's why I'm bilingual at base. It's the case for well, I've said this before, but like most Malagasy don't consider themselves as Africans. The land itself is detached from the continent, but as far as like if you had to assign a continent, it's it's within the African continent. I believe it's in the same tectonic plate, or is it not? Well, whatever, I don't know, but yeah, like I believe there's a single African country that didn't get colonized anyway. Was it? I believe. I'm not very versed in the history of the continent, actually. Like I said, we don't really consider ourselves Africans anyway. And African history was not part of our what's the term to say what's the term for our school program? But yeah, the whole of the continent has been divided, got colonized by different European countries. It was Ethiopia. Ethiopia was the only African country that didn't become a colony. Otherwise, all the rest at some point. What was wrong with that one? What was wrong with what? Huh? What was the question? Is it a desert country or I don't know. Like, if I type it on Google, it seems like it's never entered the colony stage, as in it was briefly occupied by Italy apparently, but it never became an official colony. No, I don't know exactly. Like I said, I don't know their history. I don't know exactly what happened. And even my own country's history, like we were told history at school, but you know, a few paragraph doesn't really, like, it tells you stuff and it doesn't at the same time. The thing is, Vovos. I don't know if it's because I don't know if it was just a policy of my school. But for example, like when we learned about Queen Ranaval, whom apparently some foreigners know about and bring up. Like it was like a small paragraph. We weren't told about the extent of the atrocities that have been committed or stuff like that. No, it's just okay. She reigned from there to there, and like some I don't even remember exactly what it was, but like a very small paragraph. And likewise, well, no, not likewise. We did learn about the occupation and all the movements that happened before and after to keep and give back the independence of a country, but it doesn't really go into details about the actual atrocities that happened. Maybe because we were middle schoolers and the school was like, yeah, no, death count might not be something that needs to be told to those kids. But yeah, stuff like that. I didn't live through the times, but I hear stuff from the people that raised me and the other people around me. When you're raised with a certain view of the world and understanding or not understanding of it. What I'm trying to say is I don't know a lot of details. I just know the gist of some things. Yeah. Plus, honestly, as far as history goes, I was not really that interested. Like, I find the medieval the fictions. I like medieval fictions, but the real story, tends to just depress me. So I tend to not really. Like, I know stuff because it's good to know stuff, but I don't really dig into it too much. Yeah. sometimes not even the gist when it comes to that, like, personally. Sometimes I don't even know the gist. I know some a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then I try to, when it's something that interests me, I try to like piece together stuff and dig a bit more. But in general, I'm content. Is content even the word? Content sounds a bit. Yeah, well, I'm fine with knowing a bit. Probably because I feel like, I don't know, does knowing more help me make any changes or anything? No. So I'm just, yeah. Learning history could be depressing but also fascinating at the same time. For sure, it's like, to me, learning history is like watching a train wreck. It's kind of morbidly fascinating, but you're like, you're just horrified. That's how I feel. Enough knowledge to win on a quiz game show, that's what you aim for. Oh! There's a reason many people like to learn about the Romans. That's something that... Is it something that I'm just not European enough to understand? Or is it just that... Yeah, because like I said, Malagasy are just very practical, very practical people. Or is it just because I'm too Malagasy? Because I really don't understand. I really don't understand. That's why I was really surprised when I was asked, "Oh, do you think of that trilingual stream?" When I was just answering general questions, the very diverse questions I was asked about Madagascar, and someone said, "Do you talk a lot about Ranaval a lot?" And I was like, "What?" Is it like how the Europeans are like? I asked, "Do you how often do you think about the Roman Empire?" I feel like it's just, why am I just not European enough to understand this thing? Am I just too Malagasy to understand it? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. I just say I'm European enough or historian enough. I think I'm just too Malagasy for it. I'm just too Malagasy for it. It's a funny thing because I can totally tell that there's a lot of stuff that is just. I wonder. No, but I feel like the Malagasy people were just very practical to begin with. Always have been. And that's why, probably, we are still able to move on even today. To move forward. Well, move forward is a big word. Like, the people just continue living. Despite everything. I feel like the fact that, yeah. I feel like the fact that Malagasy people are just able to continue moving on, move forward with their lives, despite everything, despite living in one of the poorest countries in the world, mired, not being able to secure food every day, and all of that. Maybe that's just the strength of the poor. What you gonna do? What you gotta do anyway? Just continue moving forward. Even if the country isn't, but yeah. I think everyone becomes a bit philosophical around this time. Even I, who is definitely not really really keeping up with the stuff that is happening anymore. It's a funny thing. Because recently, well, with all my efforts to like try to claw my way up the search bar when you type Vtuber Madagascar, trying to like share a bit about the country and all that, and I've seen some friends talk about how, well, in other that are studying in other countries, and talking about how the case of our country had been brought up, and that they felt very ashamed about how all the numbers, all the indicators pertaining to a country were pathetic, basically. And they were asking themselves, what can we do? What can we do about this? And I guess I felt a bit, yeah. I felt like I do not pretend to talk for everyone, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel like that, that like to do something, but there's nothing I can do, so I'm just doing what I can at my very small scale, talking about the country, I guess. So at the very least, a few people will actually know that it exists, that it's not a tiny island where nobody lives. Or if that is not a stupid, if that is not a fantasy land that has been invented by DreamWorks. Something, anything but that. Well, I guess I don't want you to remember it as one of the poorest countries in the world, but I mean that's a fact. That's a fact, and I cannot change it. So I just, yeah. It's not something that I really wanted to do, because every time was like, at first it was like, that's nobody's business that my nationality, and then it was like, shit, nobody knows about my country, and they're even thinking that it's a fantasy land. But okay, let's at least try to make it known that it actually exists and that people live there. But at the same time, I'm like, but if I do talk about the country, then people will be aware of it, and then people will know how pathetic it is in truth. And so it's like, well, there are stuff that cannot be hidden, and it's good that it cannot be hidden. There are facts that cannot be changed, but, well, does not mean that everything is bad here. I mean, we have a ton of very unique animals, a ton of very unique fauna and flora that you cannot find anywhere else. We have great sceneries. We have friendly people. It's not all bad. It's just that, yeah, I guess I do share that feeling of I'd like to do more, but I can't. Well, I'm not in a position to do anything anyway. Like, as it is, I already need to like take care of myself first, and even that, I'm not really that good at doing it. So, one thing at a time. But sometimes you can't help but wonder. genuinely think that Madagascar is just a jungle until like 2 years ago. Yeah. So now I'm gonna ask this. Like, I'm genuinely asking. Did you never feel any curiosity towards other places and decided to like look them up? Like, with the way the internet is, well, it's not available everywhere or what, but like it's a lot more accessible than it was like 20 years ago. Did you never feel a bit of curiosity about other places? Well, I guess even if you do feel a bit of curiosity about other places, there's just who is even gonna talk about Madagascar? Why was it? There are a lot of places that are mentioned, but not my country, I guess. Unless, see, you were talking about piracy. Piracy, huh? Wait, piracy? No, piracy. What is it? No, piracy is the legal thing, right? Piracy, huh? Piraterie. Is it piracy in English? Huh? Piracy? No, not not. What is the term for like people who practice, who are pirates? Not the modern pirate. Not the I'm gonna watch this movie without paying for it kind of piracy. The other thing. Yeah. Just like I'm getting that. Privateers are like the one. C'est les corsaires, non? Les privateers, corsaires. What's the noun that indicates the activity of pirates? As in the pirates, the ones that were on sea. the ones that came but made the lairs in Madagascar. Well, not even in Madagascar, like on the coast only. Corsaire en anglais, c'est quoi? Is it a privateer? No, corsaire. Yeah, privateer. Yeah, but no, privateer, c'est les corsaires, mais the pirates. What's the noun for the noun for the activity of the pirates? In French, it's piraterie. I am losing even more of my English today, I feel like. Pirate. No, I know that pirate functions as a noun, but I mean the activity. How do I explain this? Yeah. And so, what's the name of the activity? Is it pirate? The noun for the activity of a pirate. What is it? C'est quoi la piraterie en anglais? I can't. Piraterie en anglais, c'est quoi? Piraterie maritime. La piraterie. Oh my god. I can't read. I can't even write anymore. Maritime en anglais. Sea piracy? Whatever. What was I saying? I forgot. I got sidetracked by trying to find this stupid noun. It has to be piracy. Is it piracy? What was I saying about piracy? I forgot. I got completely sidetracked by it. I don't know anymore. What were we talking about? Curiosity. You've been there. You know Madagascar very different compared to other African countries. Johannes, most of Africa kind of been lumped together during eradication and on media. Yeah, that's yeah. It's like when you talk about it's a funny thing. Like even in shows for kids and what you have like you cite the different countries, different European countries. And even different Asian countries, but then you just have Africa, like it's a very sad thing. It's a very sad thing. Honestly, on one hand, it's like, what does it matter that they... On one hand, I'm like, whoa, does it matter? Should you be sensitive about that? But on the other... Well, we should have a fair... We should be treated fairly, too. Because in... if you learn about other places, why shouldn't you learn about it too, you know? So yeah. It's a weird feeling. I don't know. It's not weird. It's a complicated feeling that I feel about all of this. It's a complicated feeling. 複雑な気持ち. Well, Africa gets a bad PR team because it's normal, because what media is it? You are not exposed to African medias. You are exposed to medias that do not care about this is gonna start to become a very thorny subject. So yeah, it's just, yeah. There are some practices that have been taken for a long time and that have not changed. And well, on one hand, it's like we could say, well, the African countries aren't really doing much to give themselves a good PR, but at the same time, well, the situation in these countries is just not comparable. Most of the time, people in there are struggling to make a daily life, so PR about the country, yeah. Like most African countries share very similar issues, and that is why poverty. That is why they are all mired in poverty. And it's a thorny issue that cannot be untangled easily, nor over a few generations, I feel like. And the problem is, the more of the time passes, the more the later generations are mired in it, because the situation doesn't get better nor stabilizes, it gets worse. So your newer generations are dumber, poorer. It just never gets better. It's a very sad thing. At the same time, other countries also don't do much to help. Well, it's a dog eat dog world. Who's gonna help who? For what reason? You know, it's like what? Other countries probably I'll be like, why should we help? We have our own problems, and it's just that thing. This probably shows how much of it. There are times when I don't have much faith in humanity, and other times when I kind of do. But well, when you start thinking about all of that, it becomes a bigger issue, and you feel smaller, and more powerless, and more bitter. Well, in my case, I feel more bitter. And so, to not make myself even more bitter, I try to not think too much about the things that I simply cannot do anything about. And I try to focus on the stuff that I can do. Although I think it's a good thing from time to time to like try to sit down and think of things beyond you. Just so you can readjust your perspective. Maybe you will find out, oh, I can do a bit more. But from time to time only, not all the time. I feel like, especially as like a single individual in a mass of many, and even within the many, and even the many can't really do much, so yeah. But from time to time, I think it's good. It's kind of like how I think it's good from time to time to sit down and just let yourself be sad when you are sad, or angry when you're angry. Just feel through your emotions, the negative ones. And then after that, you can continue moving on, moving forward. So I guess, yeah. What's funny with humans is, well, we are social creatures. We cannot live alone. Like even extreme introverts needs human contact. So that means that we need to like look out for each other in truth, in order for us to live, like, for you to be happy, to live well, because you need those other people. But yeah, sometimes the selfishness just goes into stupid territory, and well, but from time to time, you are shown kindness. And it reminds you that, yeah, humanity is not all rotten. Sometimes there are kind people that randomly come across you struggling, and decide to extend a hand. That is really nice. That is really nice. And so when people do that, you feel like, yeah, you could do that too. And you help someone, and someone else will help someone, and it goes around. It's not gonna undo every bad thing out there, but sometimes it makes a difference for one person. And that one person is gonna become a 10%, and it goes like that. Thanks for dropping by, Neo. Think about it enough and your heart turns into 100% chocolate. Worse, cause like at least the 100% chocolate smells nice. Your heart is just gonna be bitter and that's it. You hate how my kind of mindset is often being called naive and weak by other people, yeah. People that say that usually have just, you know, they've just become 100% chocolate. It's pitiful and pathetic. But I think that as long as you're alive, there's still a chance for you to turn into something to lower the percentage of cocoa in you. Or to add a bit of sugar to it. And even just a bit, you know. From that, like, I absolutely like, I really like the 85% chocolate I ate. There was sugar in it, of course. Like, just a quarter less bitterness. And that already changes things. I'd say that I'm a rather, like, if I had to say, I think I tend to go towards the cynical. But even then, well, when I do turn into the cynical or the bitter, I usually encounter kindness. It's like someone, well, not it's like, I am shown that no, it's not all just one thing. The world is not just one thing. So as long as people are still alive, there's still chance for them to change their minds. Even if some people might never change their minds, but yeah. It's still possible. Maybe unlikely for some, but it's still possible. I guess from time to time I do fall into the heavy talk. But I feel like lately it's been a lot. But yeah. Maybe it's just can I even put this on the count of seasons anymore? I don't know. But I think it's not a bad thing. I think it's not a bad thing. How come real cocoa is bitter and all of humanity collectively agreed to put sugar in it to be able to eat it? I mean, you taste it and you're like, this is bad. Maybe a bit more sweetness. And once you add a bit more sweetness, it's better. And you're like, oh! It's just natural. It's just natural. Even people that like bitter, I'm sure they don't like it like 100% bitter. I'm sure. There's gotta be something more added to it. Like when I say I love dark chocolate, it's not just 100% chocolate. It's got you gotta add something to it. But real talk for that chocolate was really, that 100% cocoa was really just it was not the most bitter thing I've ever eaten, but it was definitely disgusting. I don't wanna eat it anymore. After this, I'm gonna make myself a hot cup of sweet cocoa. Oh, that was too bad. That was too freaking bad. Well, at least now I know exactly how bad it is. Today, okay, no more. No more. I will not do that ever again. Oh, it's too freaking bad. But it would probably be really delicious on a cake or something like that. As a cake. You never tasted a real cocoa. How bitter was it compared to dark coffee? Well, I don't know if we can eat cocoa just like that. Well, I have cocoa powder, but I think they add a tiny bit of sugar to it, so it's not really 100% just cocoa. They have different tastes, the cocoa and the dark coffee. Because coffee is toasted, so you feel that that toasted fragrance to it, but the cocoa is not. Or is it? Wait. Well, at least I don't feel the same toasty fragrance as I do with coffee. I don't know if they do that with the cocoa beans. I mean, they both are beans, so I don't know. I don't know. If I had to like compare, coffee tastes burnt and the cocoa tastes more, yeah, but earthy, kind of like wood. Not taste, but it's not the taste, but it's the flavor. Huh? Does that make sense? The flavor takes into consideration the smell. In terms of like utter bitterness, I don't know. Maybe coffee is more bitter, like just pure bitterness. I feel like maybe coffee is more bitter, but because it's more straightforward bitter, I think I could drink black coffee rather than eat the 100% cocoa again. Yeah, I wood, like wood. Like the wood is like what I the closest I could associate with it. There's a wooden aftertaste to the cocoa, but coffee is just straight burnt. If I had to make the comparison. Like the popsicles wood or like wood from a tree. It reminds me of like not the popsicle. It's more wood tree, kinda. It's more leaning towards that. Well, that is the way that is the way my senses register it. Now, if you were to try it out, maybe you would find another comparison or be able to distinguish something else. But that is how that is the closest I can compare it to. It is, yeah. I'm fine with wood, but it's just the bitterness of it was so weird. The last 2 days I haven't been able to sleep at all at night, so I think the tiredness is catching up with me. But I think this week has been nice. It was a good call, I believe, to drop the VRPG runs and just do stuff that is more chill. There's a JRPG that I've had in my to play list for a while. I don't know if I'm gonna start it next week. I believe I'd like to at least finish Siberia. Like, I don't want to have like big breaks between it, so I think we're gonna continue Siberia next week, continue Uncharted 4, do the monthly karaoke, and then that leaves my time at Sandrock or starting the JRPG. Do I want to start the JRPG? Or maybe I'll start it after Siberia. Maybe. But yeah, I feel like the week has been nice. Although things have been going a bit more slower on my even on my side. Like I still haven't started recording the 2K special cover. Although I feel like it will be fine because we've gone back to a sluggish momentum right now. So I feel like it should be okay, even if I've been having a hard time falling asleep, and I'm still super sluggish. So I think it's not too bad. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. I am also waiting on some confirmations. So I don't know exactly how next week will go. It might be a big one, it might not be. But we'll see. That's about all I can say for now. But hopefully it will go well, at the very least. Hopefully it will go well. Yeah, sleep is important for sure, but I don't know why. I don't know why I have a hard time sleeping these days. But I don't feel like once I manage to force myself out of a bed, I don't sleep for the rest of the day until I hit the bed again. So I don't know if I'm tired or not. It's really weird. I'm not feeling the best, but I don't feel like I've been worse, but I'm not feeling at 100%, and it annoys me. I hate I hate stuff that is not quite. I hate stuff like that. I want it to be one thing or the other. Not half-assed like this. If you're gonna be sick, be sick. God damn it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually sick or not. And it annoys me. I feel like I'm in between. Not quite 100% energetic, but not sick either. I don't know what was happening. How about Shadow of War? Oh no, I'm done with Shadow of War. I'm done with the Shadow of War streams. I don't know if in 3 months I'll be like, oh, okay, let's try again. But no, now I'm done. I'm done. We're not returning to that anytime soon. Yeah, so I hope things will go better, but I don't know, maybe it's just I don't remember anymore how I felt last year or the years before, as in was there a seasonal pattern to my general state, you know? I don't remember. That also kind of drives me crazy. Like at some point time has just gone. My perception of time has just kind of rolled into one long. I can't even. I don't really have any. C'est quoi déjà? Les repères. I don't really feel like I have. Landmarks anymore. It's kind of become just like but one long line, and I can't tell anymore if there is some seasonal pattern to how I feel right now or not. It's kind of driving me up the wall. I believe last year I was sick often, which in and of itself is not a good sign. So I feel like I'm always kind of. It's like a balancing act, but not really. So at the end of every week, I'm like, hopefully it will go better next week. But while it does not go bad, it does not necessarily go better. I don't know how to tell you guys, but I just feel out of sorts and I hate it. I feel out of sorts and I hate it, and I don't know what to do with myself. With everything that's happened in May, I kind of like. Well, I had been questioning myself a lot and all that, and. I feel like I've lost a lot, but yet gained a lot of confidence. I don't know how to tell it, but I don't feel well. I don't feel well, but I don't feel bad. I just want it to be clear. Am I sick? If I'm sick, at least if I know I'm sick, at least I'll know. Okay, we're sick. We are suffering from this, so we need to do this. But I don't feel sick. I don't think so. Well, But the fact that I am not able to sleep definitely means something, but I don't know what. So I'm just kind of stuck in limbo, and I hate it. That's just called being tired. It could be. It could be. Maybe I really just need a break. Although I can't afford one, but yeah. Yeah. It might just be that. Yeah, it might just be that, but... Oof. But the thing is, I don't feel like I want to take a... or rather, maybe I feel like I'm forced to not take a break because... Well, like I said, I can't afford it. I can't afford it for many reasons. Oof. Well, it's okay. We'll just roll. We'll just bowl. We'll just roll through this, and it will get better eventually. It's just in the meanwhile, I'm kind of lost in this limbo of: am I sick? Am I not sick? Am I tired? Am I not tired? Have I reached a burnout? But I don't think so. The great thing is, I love what I'm doing. Most of the time, it does not feel like a job. It feels like I'm just having fun. But, for sure, there's a certain part of stress that is coming with any activity like that. Well, it's okay. It's a brain fog type of thing. Yeah, kinda. Definitely. And it's annoying. I want to do stuff, but I can't. Like I said, I haven't been able to record that damn 2K special 2K cover for like how many weeks now? It makes me angry. Mainly because, like I said, I've had hard time falling asleep, and therefore I sleep in the morning because at night I can't. I've become kind of like a night shift worker, but I don't actually work. I just restlessly turn around, toss around in bed trying to sleep. Does that happen to you guys? What do you do if that happens? Maybe if someone had, if I tried something someone does, maybe it will work. It's starting to annoy me. Starting to annoy me. Oh well. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, I guess maybe I will be able to sleep early today, which is a welcome thing. You just take sleep meds. Oh. Maybe I should do that. It's been a while since I've done that. It's been... Oh, I think it's been something like 10 or plus years since I last took meds for... stuff like that. But if it persists, I'll have to, I guess. If it persists, I'll have to. Hopefully this is just something that's passing and we will be fine. But at least I think it's not seeping too much into the stress. Yeah. I know I haven't been like 100% for a bit. but I hope at least it's not been mudding. It's not been modeling. How do I say this? I hope it's not have spoiled the streams lately. That would be the worst part. Hopefully. It's always hard to tell if it's seasonal chronic stuff coming back or something brand new. Yeah, exactly. That's what annoys me the most. Because when something happens and I'm like, ah, maybe it's this. But then it persists beyond that. It's like, so which is it? Which is it? Ah, well. Or maybe it's just age. I mean, I know that at some point in life, at some age points, your body goes through some changes. Maybe it's just that. I mean, I'm not as young as I used to be. To force to sleep, usually cover your eyes with a shirt for total darkness. Yeah, I cover my eyes for darkness because I can't sleep otherwise. Your phone playing a peaceful music on audiobook. Yeah. I did used to try that. Maybe I'll try it out again. Hopefully, since I feel like I am really tired now, hopefully I'll be able to sleep easier. If only just because I'm tired. Beyond that, well, we'll see. Beyond that, we'll see. In any case, if nothing goes wrong, I will be putting up a schedule for next week, sometime on Sunday as usual, and expect a new cover to release tomorrow. Still. But after this month, I think we're gonna go back to only monthly releases. Finally. Finally. And hopefully I will be able to prepare those monthly releases without too much problem. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for dropping by today. Thank you for, listening to me yap. I think lately I've been yapping a lot. I hope you haven't gone tired of that. Maybe I will push back on yapping a bit. Maybe I'll push back on yapping a bit. But why was it? Ah, yeah, because we've had like impromptu just chatting streams because of the power outages. But yeah, I believe I've said about schedule. As usual, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Commissions are open. Little high persona. What else? I need to like have a clear routine for this thing, but I never can really get used to it. It feels so weird. But I know that there's always a possibility that someone new is listening in, so it's always good to like remind or let people know of the stuff that can be done. There, it's just yeah. It's just that. I wonder if I'll ever have the opportunity to like get verified on VGen, because I'm always like, oh, we're close, but then not really. It's a funny thing. I wonder if I will be able to like be. Supposedly, you'll get discovered easier something like that if you get verified, and you can list more services. So that would be nice. Although I don't know if, well, there are some services I have in mind that I feel like I could be proposing, but yeah, we'll see. For now, I'll try to get better. I'll try to get better sleep and try to work on that damn special 2K cover. But at least I think I should be able to release it in time. If we go at this pace, it should be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Counting the sheep to sleep is basically literally count anything to get your mind bored enough and not focused enough on the task until you sleep. Understand. Oh, hello Edis, welcome, thank you very much for dropping by. No, we are not German. You can check where I'm from in the description if you're interested. No, I'm not German, I'm from Madagascar. I'm Malagasy. I'm purebred Malagasy. No drop of European blood in me. Alright. Thank you guys so much for dropping by today. I wish you a lovely rest of your day or night. And a lovely weekend. Do take care of yourselves. Don't forget to check out the stuff on the channel. Blah, 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 blah. Do take care of yourselves. Above all, do take care of yourselves. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.